talking about the human, but there are actually 32 realms of existence. There's a conversation with Luang Por's followers, one of his followers, regarding all about karmic difficulties in the human realms. And there are so many variations of karmic difficulties from all realms of existence, not just from human realms. So don't use opinions and meanings with samsara, with the beings. Use whatever that has given, which is the essence of cutting through deluded knowing. Otherwise, you will feel irritating. You will have doubts. You will have questions. Don't use too much opinions with samsara. Otherwise, you will get into their lanes of opinions. Use the reminders that help purify and cleanse. They have the mighty force in themselves. Just use them. You will know how to bless the so-called realms of existence. Those who are not humans, you cannot use opinions to bless. Use the mighty force, the infinite force to help them. And continue to use reminders, the self-purified reminders. They cut through deluded knowing in themselves. You know how to bless without traces. And you also will not notice how much karmic difficulty that has been released. And whenever the beings are near you, they also cannot notice how much karmic difficulties that can be released when they are near you, when you bless, when you help unwind. This is not about each one on one's own realms of existence. Use the reminders. Any sentences can be used because they don't grasp themselves in those sentences. They discard themselves in those sentences. That which has nothing to do with grasping or not grasping. This is purifying without traces. It's gone. Continue to use it. Even the non-humans, they also use these reminders. They always report to Luang Por. All realms of existence who use the reminders, they link to each other. This is a teamwork. Wherever Luang Por is, wherever Luang Por gives reflections on the blessing, on helping unwind, all the non-humans in any countries that Luang Por has been, wherever that Luang Por has used any words to cleanse and purify the causes of karma, they listen. This man has worked with rice mills in Thailand, and he needs to help the farmers. The farmers come to him and just share about their sufferings, their difficulties. Therefore, he always have to support them in whatever ways, because the information about their sufferings make him need to open and help and support them. So Luang Por now is telling him about his past life, because he was part of the government before. He did some work for the government, so having to get rice into the main storage of the government. So he has to try hard to get and obtain more rice into the main storage. And the result, the comic difficulty that is bouncing back to him right now, he's in this life, he's facing the same comic difficulty, which is he has to take whatever rice that the farmers has asked him to take. So this is a kind of comic difficulty that he is facing, and he is opening to support. And this is a kind of blessing, but it is in the base of having to pay back. So Luang Por said, you need to help to your maximum. No one can gain and get anything from samsara anyway. No one can get and gain from anything truly. We just live in the way of supporting each other, and that's it. Just like you are born and you die, you get nothing from it. So support to the max without having anything left from the mind and the heart. Bless your karmic difficulty. He's facing another kind of having to give the rice to those prisoners. So he's wondering, what did he do? Why he have to do all that to the prisoners? So Luang Por point out that in his past life he did the job of collecting rice from the farmers by force, and all this rice also go to prisoners to support anyone. But somehow the same thing happened to him now. Just don't think much. Just help and support. Don't think much. He's relating to so many people right now with all the supports and farmers and prisoners and more humans. And this is something that he is confronting at the moment, causing difficulties for him. He said he's running around non-stop from day one to now. He's still running. He also involved with foreigners, with Western people in regard to supporting. Luang Por said, you are supporting the human forms in this world. This is the ordinary thing. So use the reminders that has been given. They are the essence. Use it with everything. Everything means all the nature, all the elements, earth, air, water, and fire, space, air, everything. This is realms of existence of samsara, which is also that which is not samsara itself, but it includes in everything. And continue to use the reminders with them, together with everything. Use it with works, with everything, even not work. Everything. Use the reminders with everything, even it is not your work. While you sitting or walking, everything as a reminders. Whether it is work or not work, use the reminders with it. How to break samsara is without choosing which realms of existence. It includes each realm and every realm of existence and everything. Use these reminders as everything. It is from the great compassion. The word everything comes from the great compassion. You need to open up, and everything will be open accordingly. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Whatever that you are facing now, just go on, help unwind, bless it. He said, that's why I'm coming here. I need to report to Luang Po about what's happening to my life right now. This is not hiding away to escape from samsara. This is helping through liberation. Therefore, help out, unwind for everything. Everything has its effect in itself. Don't pay attention to the result, to the effect.